Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here with the Pig Dogs Morning Show on this Money Making Wednesday. Small card today, not really a whole lot going on. Like 3 college basketball games, 6 NBA, 4 NHL, I believe. That's it. So we got like less than 10 games today, but starting tomorrow, got 15 daily. With Major League Baseball on the horizon. So, it's kind of the last day before the storm. College basketball NCAA tournament returns tomorrow as well. We're back in loaded this week, but gonna enjoy today. Still some money making opportunities. We're gonna talk through them. I got the franchise back with me today, back at the Casa, look like out of Vegas. So was Costi last time we seen him. I think he was in Sunnyside, Las Vegas as well. So both guys back at the crib. What's happening? Chris, how you doing?
And not a whole lot. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Needed yesterday, sort of that recharge day. It was just not not doing well yesterday, but now we're back at it like we never left. Only looking forward to the next Vegas trip. So excited. I know, like you said, we only got the last day before before we get back into the swing of the MLB season. I'm still trying to get myself acclimated to it, so it's gonna be a grind for sure.
Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be for sure. Costi Durant, what's happening?
Just recovering from the overstimulation of Vegas. We got him this time. Me personally, I ended up getting him, and I got my next trip comped. They laid out the red carpet. I dumped thousands of dollars into the slot machine that I didn't win a fucking dollar, and I took it all back with March Madness, man. It was cool because we actually had some fans that sat with us a couple of those days at the viewing party, and it happened to be a really good day. So the worst thing that could happen is them sit with us and take a loss as well. But luckily, we just kept cashing in those first couple of days, and then Jay hit him with a fucking dagger on his way out to the airport. My favorite is Jay streaming during the end of the game. Then he's streaming at the counter when they're paying him. That was really good, man. I'm happy for you that you were able to get him back. The Cali Perry boys did not let you down.
No, they did not. Back in action tomorrow, late tomorrow. We'll see if them boys can get it done. See if them boys get it done tomorrow. I got Texas Tech on deck. Oof, it's gonna be a good one.
All the games are good. What do you think? Do you think Florida blows out Maryland?
No. What's the line in that game?
6.5.
I gotta go deep dive it some more. I haven't deep dove it all the way, but
by the way, fuck Florida. How about that?
Yeah, as I sit here right now, fuck Florida. Crab 5, I think, has a legitimate chance to win it outright.
Fucking go, man. Crab 5.
But I gotta go. I still got to deep dive the game. So.
Fuck Florida. How are you going to be up 31 points in the first half? You're sitting there sending me texts like rollover game, everything's easy. They're up 31. They can't miss. They go backwards. They went by what, 26?
So me and Costi, what day was this? This was the second day. Me and Costi were on complete opposite sides the first day. Like we just couldn't find a game to get on together and bet together. We were just on opposite sides. So the next day, we're sitting there. It's like the first game's going on, and I'm like, bro, let's put a parlay in, man. Let's put one in. Let's sweat together. Let's put our heads together, and let's come up with it. And we came up with a little 3-teamer. Last leg is fucking Florida.
It's Crab 5, Kentucky, and Florida.
Crab 5, Kentucky, and Florida.
Crab 5, no sweat. Kentucky, No sweat.
No sweat, really. Florida was headed in that direction. And they busted up.
10 racks on that one. That's why I say, once again, fuck Florida.
I know. I think mine was like 7 or 8.
Fuck the crab 5. How about that?
What? What are you? Whoa. What did they do to you?
Win by 1 against Colorado State.
Oh, that's
How about you get off the bus?
But that wasn't even like they were never covering throughout the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Backwards.
Get off the damn bus. Get off the damn bus. Stop fucking pulling that shit.
I'm actually glad I left Sunday because I did not have a good Sunday and I would have gave some money back. So I didn't really bet on Sunday. Started it off in the morning. I lost Baylor. My parlay busted. Just got on a plane. That was fun. That was a really good time. I took Chris on a marathon slot rotation. He witnessed it.
I didn't like that very last version of the Huff and Puff that wasn't Huff and Puff.
Yeah, it's like Huff and Puff Towers or something.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was too much going on. Like, I couldn't really understand what I was looking for. But I remember I put money in. What did I started out with $200.
Yeah.
And that Dragon Link. And then I kept taking the ticket out and just putting the ticket into different machines and keep running it up.
Costi was on a generational Dragon Link run.
Every time he turned around, I was hitting a bonus.
I'm sitting there talking to Eric, and then you hear the gong go off, and Costi's like, "Oh,
Imanagasama."
Okay, I didn't say it like that.
Oh, that was a good time. Imanagasama. That was one for the record books. We were there way too long. I mean, I guess Chris is used to it. That's a long time for me in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm used to it at that point.
Well, the viewing party really gets you out of the casino, which is good. Because you could sit there all day and yell at the TV. I was sweating literally the entire day. My hands were just sweating. Every game was a sweat.
Every game was a sweat, man. Welcome to March Madness. I'm ready for the madness to pick back up again tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a really good day overall. Today is kind of just get your bearings together, you know. If you don't love it, you ain't gotta force it today. That's how I'm attacking the board on this small card. Last night for me in the NBA, I cashed my play of the day. Thunder Buddies for life. Shout out to them boys. But I did go 1-2 official. I don't know what I got going on right now, man. I need to cut my games down is what it is. But I took a shot with the Blazers at home. My shots on the Dogs just ain't been together recently. I'll call a spade a spade. And then my other loss was the Warriors. I don't know what the fuck they had going on. I thought Jimmy was going to go in there and light that bitch on fire. He did not do that. They got cooked by the Heat, who have been terrible for a month. It is what it was. Be what it be. New day. We got some new action on the card today, fellas. Let's hop in, man. We got 3 games in college hoops. We got Illinois State versus Cleveland State in the CBI championship. And we got 2 games in the quarterfinal of the NIT, Kent State versus Loyola Chicago. And we got UAB versus UC Irvine. Chris, college basketball coming to an end, man. Even the secondary tournament's winding down. How you feeling? You in this one?
Yeah, the one that I like the most today, I think is actually really alive. I like Kent State against Loyola Chicago. You could make a case that Kent State's travel spot has been brutal. I mean, they flew to or they went from St. Bonaventure on the East Coast, across the coast to, I think it was, I want to say no, it's not Stanford. Is it Stanford? I can't remember. Yeah, Stanford, and then now they're flying back to Chicago. Loyola Chicago in 2 games on the West Coast before traveling back here. But the thing is, these two teams are very similar. They profiles very similar. I think that in the end, I want the teams that can hit their free throws. This is going to be a defensive battle. And Kent State, 74.6% from the line this season. Loyola Chicago, 322nd from the line nationally, 67.5%. Kent State's a good rebounding team. I think that could prove to be the difference here. I like Kent State plus the points. I might put a little bit on Kent State money line as well.
Costa Durant, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm on UAB money line. I know they're playing at UC Irvine. UC Irvine's only lost 2 games at home this year, but UAB has traveled really well in the American, and really their 2 blunders on their record was against Memphis, which Memphis was a tournament team. They've handled business in this sub-market tournament here, beating at Santa Clara. So I trust them. They're better offensive category. In the offensive categories, they're basically better at every 80% of them than UC Irvine. I think that as good as UC Irvine is, their competition is very subpar, and they're going to have trouble. I mean, they're really big, UC Irvine. They get a lot of defensive rebounds, but they also give up a ton of buckets just because their three-pointer, defense sucks. So, yeah, if it becomes a dirty game and UAB's missing shots, then probably UC Irvine is going to win, simply because they're not going to give up those offensive secondary chances. But I like UAB. I don't even want the points. Give me the money line plus 165.
That's where I was going, UAB, and I kind of like them outright money line as well.
This kind of smells like
I don't even know what he's talking about, but I like UAB in this one.
Outright money line. Dog, where are you today? We're sitting on the couch next to each other right now. That's what we're doing.
I'm on UAB plus the points. I don't know if I want to go money line, but I'm going to go plus the points. I'm going to take it safe today.
Soft.
I don't know. We're doing a lot of dog hunting in baseball, but UAB has played some pretty tough competition, and I think that's why I like them plus the points in this one today. And UC Irvine, while they do have the sexy record, I just don't think they play good enough competition to be laying this many points in this one. Forced to say who the better team is, I'll probably tell UC Irvine, but I think this is a game that's going to come right down to it. And that's style down with the points in my pocket. That's my thoughts on that one. That's really all I like today in college basketball. I don't really like Loyola Chicago laying the points, and I don't really like Illinois State laying the points. So I lean towards all the dogs, but the only one I probably might put money on today is UAB. That's it. That's all, man. Skate on over to the NHL. National Hockey League Association, Canucks and the Romanellis battling it out. Devils and the Blackhawks battling it out. The best team in hockey is favored on the road over the Oilers, the Dallas Stars, and the Bruins on the road, Dogs. It's one of our favorite making teams, the Anaheim Ducks, man. They no longer letting us beat them over the head with plus money. Damn, it was a good run. Costi, we're post Vegas, man. So you done with hockey, or are you still on the train?
Done with hockey. Totally done with hockey. I got what I wanted. Now I'm done. You know how that works?
For me today in hockey, man, I'm just gonna do a little 2-team parlay, man. This is what y'all expected from me. We're not creating new shit. We ain't making up shit. We're favored in the game for a reason. I'm on the Ducks. Fuck Boston. Boston is absolutely free falling right now. They're in a funk, and we ain't trying to fix it. We all already seen the Ducks beat them of recent. They beat them about a month ago in Boston, by the way. I think they do the same thing to them at home. They're favored for a reason. And then in that same breath, the best team in hockey is favored on the road for a reason. Let's not get cute. Let's not overcomplicate it. 2-team lay for me today in hockey. Ducks, Stars. My 2 hockey teams anyway. Hey! Chris?
Yeah, this hockey card is disgusting today. But I'll lean towards the Canucks. Both these teams are right on the outside looking in the wild card in their respective conferences. But Vancouver technically has played better hockey on the road this season from just an overall record perspective. And the Islanders, I see this team start to lose back-to-back games. They played 3 straight games past 60 minutes. Maybe the legs are starting to become a factor for them. I think Vancouver can go on the road and take care of business. So give me Vancouver. And yeah, I'll go with Anaheim. The Boston Bruins are in trouble. They're cooked. So give me Anaheim here. I think they're favored on in this matchup for a reason. Normally you wouldn't see the Ducks favored, but I think current form has Boston at plus money for a reason. Give me Anaheim.
The line tell you everything you need to know. Shout out to Ducks. Shout out to the fucking Ducks, man. Shout out to the boys, man. Yeah, I see some of the NFL news yesterday. Stephon Diggs to the Patriots. Russell Wilson to the Giants. Interesting. So it looks like the Giants not going with the quarterback. They're not going to go Ward or Shador because they just signed 2 quarterbacks. They signed Jameis and Russ. Cool with me, man. Back to just beating the shit out the Giants as a Cowboy fan. They're not going to do much of anything. They're going to be terrible per usual. So
it wouldn't surprise me if they did go.
Nah, they're not drafting Sanders. They not. There's no way you sign both of those quarterbacks and turn around and still sign Sanders.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did, though. If they not maybe not Sanders, but they went after a quarterback. Sorry, the Giants. Sorry. It wouldn't surprise me if the Giants went after a quarterback.
So they have Tommy DeVito, Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they need to go after a quarterback. Have the quarterback sit under the learning tree for a year.
I don't think that's the route they do.
I like that.
I'm saying they should.
I like Jameis at the Super Bowl was one of the guys interviewing Saquon. He's like, I'm a free agent, Saquon. Where do you think I should go? He's like, New York. He's like, which New York? He said, Giants.
I can see Travis Hunter still going to New England. I kind of like him more in New England now. He kind of don't got to be the number 1 receiver over there offensively. And then even defensively, he don't got to be the number 1 corner with Christian Gonzalez over there. So it's like almost a perfect situation scenario where he could just go in and just be what he is, which is dominant on both sides of the field, but not have to carry the weight of being the main guy on both sides of the field. So I kind of now want to really see
Cleveland.
Maybe. I want to see him in New England as of right now, though. Drake May. What you mean who's throwing to him? Drake May. Josh Allen 2.0. Was you not paying attention at the end of the season? I'm on the Drake May train. I like Drake May. I do. I wasn't on it to begin with, but as the season progressed last season, I was like, okay, Drake. So
Diggs will be good for them. Diggs is not burnt. He had an ACL, and he was in an offense where he had 3 really good receivers and a quarterback that couldn't get him the ball. He's got something left in the tank.
I don't know. Y'all make a good point. I don't know what the Giants are gonna do. I don't know. That's a poverty franchise. You can never really
Where's Aaron Rodgers going? Pittsburgh or Minnesota?
I heard Pittsburgh.
Yeah, probably Pitt. What
was he holding out? Supposedly, I heard he was holding out for San Fran, and that San Fran was going to move Purdy.
I thought at first he was trying to go to the Rams. They thought that he was going, to trade Stafford, but they kept him. I don't know. It's going to be interesting where he goes. He might go Minnesota. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Draft, 30 days away?
Yeah, 22nd, right? Yeah. I think it's the 22nd of April.
I'm interested to see what my Cowboys do with our pick. A month ago, everybody swore we were getting Ashton Genty. Now we done signed a couple running backs since then, so don't looking very likely that happens. Many people thinking maybe receiver for us, like a McMillan or Luther Burden, Matthew Golden.
I don't know. I think McMillan's overrated.
I kind of am in the same thought too. Right now, if y'all ask me who I would want, I would either want I would probably say 1, I would want Luther Burden. 2, probably Ashton Genty. 3, who cares? we're probably gonna draft an offensive lineman. That's probably what we're gonna do. I also kind of do want Matthew Golden, Texas product. I do want Golden. I do want him over there too. So, I want to go receiver. I want us to get a playmaker. We lost Brandon Cooks. He went to the Saints. We just got CD and Tolbert as of right now, and that's not good enough.
No, you need somebody to on the other side of CD.
Y'all got my backup over there, man. Cooper Rush, man.
I like it. He's a good backup. I'm all about it.
He is. Shout out Cooper Rush, man.
Before we had Snoop. Snoop's a winner, though. Snoop wins. Not pretty.
That's an understatement.
He wins, though. He's like 9-5 as a starter, or maybe 9-4, something like that. Ugh. Snoop Hundley. Very ugly, but he wins.
Yep, man. So that's what's going on in the NFL. I just was looking at some of that last night. I was like, "Ooh, interesting." Let's talk some hoops, though, man. Talk some more hoops. We go to the NBA. 6 games over there. The nice smaller card. First 2 on the card are Sixers laying points on somebody. I don't know. Sixers laying 2.5 on Washington. And we got the Nets laying 2.5 on the team from Toronto. Washington was favored in their last game over the Raptors, and they lost. They had no business being favored in that game. I shark chased in that game, too, and I leaned towards Washington in that one. I think this is just a little overreaction. They probably shouldn't have been favored over Toronto, but they should probably be favored over this current iteration of Philadelphia. I don't want to overcomplicate this one. I'm attacking plus money in a legitimate 50-50 game, fading the worst ATS team in the NBA, the Sixers. Just when you expect Philadelphia to do something, they never do it. That's why if you've been betting Philadelphia this season, there's no team you've lost more money betting than any other of the 30 teams in the league than Philadelphia. I can't, with a clear conscience, lay points with this team in its current form. I'm on Washington. I think the Washington Wizards win the game outright. And Nets, Raptors, another bottom of the barrel style game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to lean towards Toronto. I just think they're the better basketball team. I don't agree with Brooklyn being favored after losing 4 straight games. Injury report's ugly for both. 9 times out of 10, I won't have any money on this game, but I think it's another 50-50 one, and I'd rather attack the plus money with Toronto. So I like both dogs in the first slot. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Washington as well. Plus the points, maybe a little bit on the money line as well. Only number I need to go to 1-14. Sixers is a home favorite. No, thank you. Give me the Wizards plus the 3. Just by far the lesser of two evils. The team with less expectation. You expect the Wizards to lose pretty much every time, but it's like they're actually competing over the last month while the Sixers have just mailed it in. Should be playing for ping pong balls. Give me the Wizards. Speaking of teams that should be playing for ping pong balls, I'm going to take the Nets. The Raptors for me are openly tanking. Yeah, they've got Scotty Barnes in the lineup, but they're sitting Chris Boucher, Grady Dick, Emmanuel Quickly, Jakob Poeltl's out as well. The Nets, the only ones on their injury report right now are Cam Thomas, who's been out for the year, Sharp, and Cam Johnson, who's resting. But I feel like the parts that the Nets are bringing are at least greater than what the Raptors are putting out there. I'm just checked out with the Raptors, so I'll take the Nets at home.
Yeah, I'm taking a Ruffalo in this Philly-Washington game. You couldn't pay me to take Philly as a home favorite, and Washington is ass. I mean, somebody's going to have to win this game, but I'd rather there's other opportunities on the board today than me sticking my neck out there and having to even scoreboard watch this game because I'm definitely not going to watch it live. Pass on that one. I'm taking the Nets at home. They've taken some pretty brutal losses against really good competition. They had that extended, it wasn't extended. It was a 3-game road trip at Boston and Indiana twice. Yeah, they lost both of them. But the last time they were home before the Dallas game, they beat Atlanta. I mean, I don't put too much emphasis in this one. Toronto does sneaky on the road, and they win games they're not supposed to win. I hate taking the Nets as a favorite at home. I want points in my back pocket because they do cover, but that's usually because they're getting extended numbers. I don't love it, but I'm going to lean Brooklyn here at home.
We got the Los Angeles Clippers out on the road versus the New York Knicks. And we have my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lake Show Lakers, battling it out with the Indiana Pacers. Lakers 1.5-point road favorites. Chris?
Ooh, yeah, these ones are a little bit tricky as well, but I'm still leaning towards the Lakers. I don't know why. I like getting I get kicked in the nuts apparently because the Lakers always just find a way to let me down. But I still have my concerns about this Pacer defense, about the Pacer injury report. You never know if someone's just going to randomly sit out of the blue here. LeBron is listed as probable for the Lakers here. And at a certain point, I just got to think that the Lakers are getting sick of any sort of criticism they've had for their last couple of performances. So give me the Lakers. I'm really not excited to bet that Clippers next game, though. I think I would just go with the Lakers here, if anything.
Guys?
Yeah, I'm on the Lakers here, looking for a bounce back. They've taken 3 losses in a row here, and I mean they've been getting set. They're 3-7 in their last 10, but I just feel like they're going to get right here with a team that plays terrible defense. It's a good matchup for them to get right on this game and a bounce back here to get off this losing streak. So Lakers for me. And I'm on the Clippers. The line keeps going up. I actually bet this game earlier at 3. Now it's up to 3.5. I could see it even getting to 4. There's a reason why the Clippers are a favorite on the road. Obviously, New York's still dealing with injuries. And I just trust these Clippers. They've been very resilient lately. Very resilient. I mean, outside of a very, very close loss to Oklahoma City, where they lost by 2 at home, the spread was only 1. So the odds makers know something as well. I mean, usually OKC is 4, 5, 6 point favorite versus most of the teams out there. So this team's been good while Kawhi's healthy. They're 7-3 ATS in their last 10, and I just trust them in this spot. I don't love it as much as 4. I really like it at 3, but it keeps going up. If you're going to bet it now. It's going to keep going up, in my opinion.
I like the Lakers with you fellas. I think this is the bounce back spot for them. I'm probably not gonna bet it though. I'm probably not gonna bet it because the Pacers are hot. It's their 5th straight home game. They opened up as the favorite. I believe the only reason the line is flipped is because people are betting the Lakers. I don't have to bet every game. I just don't have to. And this is one where it's like 50-50. Lakers not in the best form. Pacers are in good form right now. I'm higher on Indiana than anybody else. I could bet Indiana here. I could easily bet Indiana here. That's why I'm going to leave the game alone. So one of those where I just want to sit back, watch this one, see how it plays out. It's going to be a sweat either way. So small lean on the Lakers. Probably not betting it, though. On the other one, I'm on the Knicks. Plus the points and outright money line. Just playing who the Clippers are. We'll lay points with them at home. We trust them at home. They got to show me on the road. The Knicks, I believe the only reason the line looks like it looks is because they're on the back end of a back-to-back. That's the only reason the line looks the way it looks. And they're still missing Jalen Brunson. Outside of that, the Knicks are the better team. Getting them at home plus money is where I want to be. Cross-country style game for the Clippers as well. West Coast trip all the way to the East Coast. Coming off the significant homestand for the Clippers. These are the spots where these boys fall flat. I'm on the Knicks. I don't bet them often, but I feel like I got to bet them today. Last 2 games on the card, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Denver Nuggets laying 5.5, and we got the Phoenix Suns laying. No, I'm sorry. We got Nuggets laying 5.5 at home on Milwaukee, and we got Phoenix 4.5-point home dogs at home against Boston. Costin.
I'm on Denver here. You're going to start to see as we wind down this year without Damian Lillard out there. There's just nobody else with Giannis that's going to be able to take on any sort of load throughout the game. I mean, you saw it when they went to Phoenix and they lost outright. Phoenix is ass. I know they've been playing better, but I think you're going to see it versus the top tier of the East. They're going to struggle. Denver, expecting back-to-back losses at home after they just got beat by Chicago by 10. I don't see it. This is going to be a bounce-back game for Denver that still needs to keep winning to secure a higher seed in the West. So I'm taking the Denver Chicken Nuggets, laying the 6, and I'm on Boston. I mean, I get it. Tatum might be out. Phoenix is now a winner of 4 in a row, but this is exactly where we fade Phoenix in this spot when the line is telling you that. Usually, if the Phoenix earlier in the season with this exact lineup out there, with Tatum out and Phoenix basically at full strength without Bradley Beal, line 6.5 versus Boston. Because they're on a 4-game winning streak, you're starting to see that the line is smaller. I think you're getting value here with the Celtics. I don't love it as a road favorite when they're double digits, but I like them in this spot. And they've been playing well lately. They've covered 3 in a row. This is the 4th game of a road trip, and Phoenix is on an extended road homestand, but I'm still fading Phoenix, the worst ATS team in the league.
I'm with you. I'm on Boston. Boston has kind of been unfadable of recent. I don't know if y'all know. They kind of had been. Like, post All-Star break, they hooping. Like, they've looked like the best team in the league, which they are. Let's not overcomplicate it. Injury, no injury, I think they go in here and beat up on Phoenix. I know Phoenix has played well. Phoenix does need to win games to continue battling for that play-in spot, shit like that. And I think they will continue to battle down the stretch, just not tonight against Celtics. I'm on Boston. I'm going to lay it. Bounce back game at home. That also happens to be a revenge game at home at the crib late window where the Denver Nuggets go stupid, fucking dummy crazy. That man back too, Jokic. Come on, man. Y'all know where we at. Denver. Lay it. Bounce back game at home. That also happens to be a revenge game late in Denver, up there in that elevation. Milwaukee already shorthanded anyway. Tonight, one of the ones where we show why we say the Nuggets go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. I faded them in that last game. My player of the day was Chicago. It was the spot to fade them in that one. First game back, all that. That was the game to fade them. Tonight, they return back to the Nuggets we know and love. Denver. Chris?
Yeah, a lot of what you guys said. Sticking with it as well. Denver at home against a shorthanded Bucks team. Like the Nuggets there. And the Celtics, they played their best basketball on the road. I think that's just the long and short of it. They're 29-7 on the road this season. The Phoenix Suns are playing their best stretch of basketball they played all season. They have to at this time because, let's face it, they're right now in that dogfight for that final spot in the Western Conference play-in tournament. But Tatum, no Tatum, I think the Celtics are still too much here. Give me Boston late in the 4.5.
All right, man. We did it. Woo. Money making.
Is it that time? Oh, it's not that time yet.
Money making Wednesday. Chris, what you got for sale today over at Pick Dogs Premium?
I got my $15 college hoops play of the day. Smashed it yesterday with Chattanooga. Did not want outright, so hopefully to run it back and go back to back today. I got an NHL power play and an NBA play of the day, or I got all three as part of my Whale Bet Wednesday 3-pack. 3 of my biggest bets of the week. So make sure that you check that out and check out some of the long term. We talked about it all show. MLB is back tomorrow. Started the research already, so we're making some money this MLB season. I promise you that. So let's do it together. Use that promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase.
Let's do it. Hop on with the franchise player and do the damn thing. Safer syndicate group. What you got going on?
You can still purchase a week or a month. This is all inclusive to all sports. It's not just baseball and not just NBA, not the rest of college basketball. You get direct access to the groups that we're betting with, which is the guys, met a couple of them in Vegas. These guys are heavy players in the industry. So if you want to just purchase a week or a month to try it out, right on pickdogs.com, sharp, safer syndicate group, you could buy a week or a month. Or if you want to do something more long-term, like a season, just call the number. I'll talk to you myself, and we have much cheaper seasonal rates as well.
Hop on, do the damn thing, man. You can hop on with me. I don't know how many I got today. At this current time recording this video, I know I have an NBA play today. I'm already locked in, loaded. That'll be up here momentarily. We've hit back-to-back on it, looking for our third in a row. I'm sitting here contemplating. No, I've gone 1 and 2 the last 2 days. I hit the top play both days, but the other ones just haven't cashed. I'm conflicted. I like 3 plays today, but should I force it or should I chill? I think I'm leaning more towards the chill today. So 9 times out of 10, it's just 1 play. We're going to hit it hard. We're going to cash. I might change feelings here in the next 20, 30 minutes. So we'll see. If you're on my long term, you'll see throughout the day what ends up happening. But regardless, you'll have 1 NBA play that I love for sure. Might add 1 or 2 more, just depending on how the news and a couple things break out over the next couple hours. So just letting y'all know what it is and what it ain't. Money making Wednesday. Trying to continue to do the damn thing, man. Calm before the storm. Tomorrow we got baseball, NCAA tournament, NBA, NHL, everything. So enjoy today. Because tomorrow it's back to it, man. The grind, the daily grind, in and out, man, every day. So, Chris, parlay time, man. What you got for me?
All right, let's go with the Wizards Let's go with I can't believe I just did that. Wizards, Celtics, Kent State.
Costi.
I'm going to go UAB money line, Lakers money line. That's it. We'll just keep it small. Lakers money line, UAB money line.
Stars, Ducks, Wizards. Right there. Stars, Ducks, Wizards. Well, 3-team action. Do Wizards money line, so it kind of negates the 2 money lines in hockey. You still get a really good price. Yep. That's what I like today, man. A little 3-team action. I'm gonna put that in right here, right now. Appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Y'all got an early baseball play for me tomorrow? Y'all throw me a lob right quick? Y'all know where I'm at. -105. Mr. Red Glove on the mound tomorrow. Y'all already know where I'm at. Y'all already know. That's where I'm at tomorrow. We start the campaign off letting the world know we're back.
So Red Sox money line. Got it.
Shit. Crochet.
Oh, I'm not that dumb. Well, maybe I got to do some research. We'll see.
I got to look. Let's see. The A's got Severino on the mound tomorrow. What the fuck? Zach Gallen versus Steele. Scooble versus Snell. Okay.
I got one for you. Texas Rangers.
This is Sonny Gray.
Texas Rangers plus 100. There you go.
Chris Sale versus Michael King. Michael King getting the opening day start. Interesting. Clay Holmes versus Framber. Tanner Beebe versus Cole Raggins. You say Kikuchi on bump to get to the opening day start against the White Sox. What the hell going on? Logan Webb versus Hunter Green. Hunter Green getting the home start opening day. Okay, Hunter. Skeens versus my man back.
Back. Back.
My man is fucking back. If you don't know, now you know. He might be he top 5 on my list for sure. Before last season, he might have been number 1, but he was hurt all last year, man. Sandy? Hey, Sandy back? Okay. Zach Wheeler versus Mackenzie Core. Jose Barrios getting the ball tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You want your early play? Blue Jays money line. Barrios, for whatever reason, doesn't lose against the Orioles.
And Freddie P versus Colors, we're done. That just turned me up. Sandy on the bump tomorrow. Oh man. Ooh. But the Marlins lined up some shit. Nerfy. I want that Nerfy tomorrow in that game for sure.
I mean, Houston run line tomorrow. Against
Framber?
Yeah, against the Mets. Absolutely.
I might go first 5 under in that game tomorrow too. Skeens versus Marlins. That's got to be money, right? It's got to be. Like Skeens not going to get touched up by that sorry ass lineup of Miami. And then while the Pirates line up not some shit, I highly doubt they come out and touch Sandy on his return back. Sandy might go up there, go 7 innings. No, they're not gonna go 7. He gonna go 5 innings, strong baseball, 1 earned.
Tomorrow is going to be your prototypical Sandy Alcantara start. He pitches 7 innings of 1-run ball, takes the loss.
They lose 1-0.
Yeah. That's the story of Sandy Alcantara's last 3 years. He's either injured or he doesn't get any run support to win games.
For sure, man. I got some baseball to deep dive tonight, man. We're back. We are back. I can't let y'all cook me on this show all season long, so it's like I really got to deep dive baseball in the nightly. Pray for my workload. Appreciate y'all more than y'all know, man. Check out half of Major League Baseball games covered tomorrow by this guy. Brad will be covering the other half. I told them if they need help, let me know. I'll hop in and do the other third. We can split it in threes if they want to, but it's up to them. I probably will have something for baseball season. I don't know if it debuts tomorrow. It might debut tomorrow. I still gotta see. We'll see. Be on the lookout. Yeah, man. That's it. That's all though. Any final words, Costi, during it?
I'm fired up.
Will you be covering baseball on your
big on baseball? And it's funny, the way I do my baseball system, you don't even have to watch any games. It's all data driven and it's all streak driven. And I have a totals system that I've used for years. It's something you literally don't have to watch the games. Like baseball is it's not like basketball where the eyeball test matters so much. It's not like football where you're tracking the lines and you're trying to get the best value as well as the eyeball test. Baseball, they play so many games. It's such a streaky sport that you find value on the dog side with or against streaks. But yeah, I watch 0 games a year and run my system every morning.
Appreciate y'all, man. Chris, any final words before we get out of here?
Now let's make it a winning day and get ready for baseball season tomorrow.
Y'all see this? Y'all ain't got this. Unless you're a Dodger fan, you ain't got one of these. You feel me? You ain't got that hat with the gold. I'm sorry. You just don't got that. So, y'all don't got that right there.
I'm from Baltimore. That's why.
Man, you don't got this right here. You see this?
Oh, you don't have it.
I'm from Baltimore. That's why.
You see this? Y'all don't have this right here. This is
we did in '83
championship. You feel me? And we finna return back to that and let y'all know why this season. I'm pumped. Can't wait. I'm in the building tomorrow. Mr. Red Glove Man. Ooh. We'll break it all down for y'all tomorrow, man. See y'all then. Appreciate y'all more than y'all know. We out of here. Even like a